Hello from Mexico and welcome back to our channel. So today I'm here at our home build here in Mexico to give you guys a look at what's currently going on and the progress that we've made since the last house update. So if you like what you're watching, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. You can turn on the bell for notifications so you never miss a video. If you love it, you can also hype it. Additionally, this is our original content and any unauthorized reposting is prohibited. With all of that being said, let me show you what's going on here at our home build here in Mexico, including the work on the garage, the progress on the flooring, what's happening with the design on the kitchen hood back here, and the stucco that Beth's husband and son are doing on the second floor for us. Let's go. Do a quick check-in with Miss Bonnie. Somebody asked if she was really pregnant. Yes, she is really pregnant. The vet has confirmed it multiple times. I was looking online. It says online they can be pregnant from anywhere from 11 to 14 months. She's at like the 12th, little over the 12th month mark, but not by much. So she may just be a little longer, huh, Miss Bonnie? But she's doing great. I see the baby move all the time in her belly. Huh. It's a big one. I don't know. I don't know if it's a big one or not, but hello, baby horse. You wanted to check in too? Sweet boy. There's Ted. He decided not to, apparently. Ted, you don't want to say hi? He said, nope. All right, well, guess it's just us. Hi, Miss Bonnie. Hang in there, Mama. You're almost there. Okay, let me take you in and give you an update on where our guest bedroom is at. Buenos dias. So here's where they are. Doesn't it look fantastic? So this room is ya casi no termina. It's basically done, and it looks fantastic. Did a great job. So you guys can see. So this is what the stucco looks like on the walls. This is not our final finish because we will still be painting, but this is what the stucco looks like on the walls. It looks fantastic. Right now, they're just working on the window portion. Okay, here's where they are in the garage. They're basically finished. They're just finishing up that last wall, the columns. Well, this one column has been done. They have just the, where Vaquero is working right now, and then they have the columns right there. So 1, 2, and then this middle column. And the garage will be done. So that's nice. I think they probably have maybe 2 to 4 more days in here, and then the car will get moved in. Okay, so an update on the floor progress. We have flooring in this portion of the hall. Pancho is working in Damon's room. So Damon's room has officially started to get its flooring. And Dominic's room is almost done. ¿Dónde puede caminar? Por acá, en esta lado, ¿verdad? ¿Aquí? ¿Está bien?
Sí, puede ser hasta aquí.
Ok, perfecto.
Lo que después de esto dice, es aquí cuando veas todo esto.
Ajá. Son mojados. Ok, perfecto. Ah, perfecto.
Puedes caminar todo esto así, todo esto caminar.
Ok.
Allá donde están los cartones y esto.
Ah, sí, ok.
Allá también puedes caminar.
Okay, perfecto. Gracias. So here's where they're at on the flooring in Dominic's room. Basically almost done, which is really, really exciting. They've even gone into the hallway. Or I'm sorry, the hallway. This is the hallway into the closet. So they're even laying in the floor into the closet. But yeah, moving right along on this floor, which is really, really exciting. Because soon this whole portion of the house will have all of its flooring, and then we'll just have the other side where our primary bedroom and laundry room and bathroom are. And then that will be all that will be needed to complete the flooring here in the on the first floor. So very, very exciting. Now, as much as I want these forms to come off because I want to see the beautiful design underneath them, Fidel says they're still not ready. So that unfortunately is not going to be in this house update. I don't think. If he's going to be ready to take them off tomorrow morning, which is what he's thinking, then I'll include it in this vlog for you guys before I send it off for translation. But if not, then unfortunately this will have to wait for the next update. He doesn't want to rush it because he doesn't want to risk anything happening to the actual design itself. But so we're clear, if they pull the form off and the design is not correct or the way that we want it, what we'll do is smooth over it with reboque and make it just a simpler design that they can do by hand. But we're hoping that the design stays with the form. But just know we have a backup plan if anything, like if when we take it off it's not what we were hoping. So yeah. Another update. Gustavo's back at work. Hey, hola. Gustavo's back at work. His son is home. We did give all that was sent in that video. Thank you very much from all of you that sent. I can't remember what they're called here on YouTube. I think they're like stickers or something. But all of you that sent all of that, it was all given over to Gustavo. Thank you very, very much for all of that. But he is back at work now. His son is home. And unfortunately, he is mixing cement in our very, very, very cold weather today. But we're glad to have him back. Also, it is very, very cold here today. So that is what's going on here at the house. At our home build. I'm going to take you guys back with me. I have a little bit of work to do, and then I'm going to show you what we're making for dinner tonight and how the rest of our evening is going to go, or afternoon. But let's get out of the cold. So it's cold outside, but it's not cold in the house, which is nice. A lot of you have asked about heating and cooling for the home. The homes here self-regulate pretty well if they're completely finished. Our temperatures don't get super hot. We do get cold enough to get frost occasionally, but beyond that, not super cold. So heating and cooling isn't really necessary for our home, so we decided not to put it in. But this is January, February are our coldest months. So we get a lot of fog and we just get a lot of wind and we get a lot of low temps this month and next month. So let's head home and I'll show you what we're doing with the rest of our afternoon. Okay, so been home, worked a little bit, charged my phone, did make some dinner because my phone was still charging because I had to use it for work. So I'm going to show you guys what I made for dinner and what's going on currently here. Damon's taking a little nappy nap. How cute he is when he sleeps. All my babies look the same when they sleep. I was kind of hoping to do a little bit of laundry, but as you can see, the weather's not getting any better. So even if I wash it, it's not going to dry. And then it'll smell funky. So we're going to wait. We're just going to wait. Okay, so tonight for dinner, I did milanesa, which is like fried chicken that's thin. There's espagueti. Oh yeah, sorry. Dominic said to point out that it was espagueti roja. So it's espagueti roja. And then I have tortillas and a salsa to go with it. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight. Okay, and now that dinner is done and the kids are all sitting down and it's a little bit quieter, I'm going to make these this Reese's coffee cake mix, but I'm actually going to do it in muffin form. So I'm going to make that to go with dinner tonight. I made the chocolate cake and Jay really liked it. So I'm trying to do a couple more treats. Plus Diego asked when I was going to make this today. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll just make it today. So
Mom, can I help you?
yeah, absolutely. All I have left to do is stir, but you can stir.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to wash my hands.
Thank you. You gotta hold the bowl. Yeah, and be very careful. Slowly. Okay, Dominic is going to whisk the mix. I'm going to put in cupcake liners, and these are the ones that I have Nightmare Before Christmas, so that's the ones we're using to make our muffins. Cupcakes? I don't really know. It makes it good. You're doing great. Yeah.
Why is it orange in this?
I don't know. I guess it's just the color of the ingredients.
That smells good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does it smell like peanut butter? Because
Yeah.
it's supposed to be Reese's peanut butter.
Yep.
Yeah? Should we put some chocolate chips in it?
Think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab some chocolate chips. Okay, I added about 1/4 of a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. So, also, if somebody tells you that you can't add chocolate chips to like one of these box cakes, you absolutely can. Don't listen to them. Anyway, keep stirring, buddy. You're doing great. Is it getting hard to stir? Yeah?
I do it.
Okay. You do it. I'll keep putting in the cupcake liners.
Like this?
Okay, cupcake liners are in the pan. Yeah, you did great. Here, let me help knock this off just a little bit so we can make sure there's not any powder ingredients left. Also, for those of you who may not know, baking is a comfort for me. So anytime that I'm feeling homesick or like overwhelmed, anxious, things like that, I bake a lot because baking has always been grounding for me. And it reminds me of my grandma, and it centers me, you know? It's like cooking with my sister-in-laws or my comadres. Like cooking, baking like that grounds me and kind of centers me, gets me back on track, if that makes sense. You can see the chocolate chips in them?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm recording you.
Oh, you're recording me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Very nice. Okay. Now I just have to put this stuff on top.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, but you gotta record the other way for YouTube. Are those your cars?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Damon, where are you going?
Oh,
Look, Mom, I'm recording him.
you're recording him? Okay, now we're just hanging out. Here's Dominic. Got all of his homework finished. Good job. Now we're just hanging out and watching Wreck-It Ralph. We're waiting for Fidel and the guys to get here. Also, if you guys haven't seen these sippy cup tops, they're like the silicone ones that you can put over like any kind of glass that you have. Fantastic, by the way. He's been using them for about a month and a half now. And he's doing great with them. Anyway, so we're just waiting for the guys to come home so that they can have some food, and that'll wrap up our night. I want to give you guys an update. So yesterday was the first English class at the junior high. I honestly thought that I was going to throw up the entire way there, and while I was waiting for them to tell me which classroom I was going to be in first. Between the two groups of kids, I have a total of, I believe it's 86 kids, but they're divided into two groups. So I'm doing two classes. And it honestly went fantastic. It is very, very different, obviously, than teaching kindergartners. But it was a lot of fun. They're great kids, very respectful, hoping it stays that way because they are junior high kids. No, but it really was like, it was a lot of fun, and it was cool to get a different experience because I'm so used to teaching English at a kindergarten where they're, 3 to 5 years old. And we do singing and dancing and reading books and coloring pictures, and definitely different at the junior high. And a lot of the kids, I would write things on the board, and a lot of them could, like I wrote, what is your favorite animal? And a lot of them were like, what's our favorite animale? They already knew what it said. So yeah, I'm excited to continue teaching these kids and getting to know them. But so far, so good. Even though it's only one class, but I'm an optimistic person, so I feel like it's gonna go fantastic. No, but really, it really was a lot of fun, and they're great kids so far, and yeah, I'm just excited to teach them. So I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys that update. I'm trying to think of what else I've missed. I know it's been a little bit crazy. Yeah, I think that's it. There's a lot going on. I'm pretty exhausted. I've been a little under the weather. I have something a little, like I can feel something in my sinuses a little bit. I'm worried that I'm going to get sick, so I'm trying to avoid it and get everything done before I get sick, just in case. But other than that, everything here is going well, as you guys have seen. And so now I'm going to wrap this up so that we can all watch Wreck-It Ralph, which the boys are already started on. But I'm going to sit down and just watch Wreck-It Ralph with these guys. Diego went to play soccer with his cousins, and I think that he's inviting Jay to go with them as well. So I think they're going to go play some soccer. And yeah, we'll feed everybody dinner as soon as they get here, which should be, I don't know, in about 10 minutes. So yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you're enjoying the house updates and seeing, all of our daily lives. We're sending lots of love to all of you, especially up there in the US right now. And I will see you guys on the next vlog. Bye, guys.